What if I told you, behind the golden gates and ancient walls of the Vatican, there are secrets so disturbing they could change history? We're not talking about old rumors. We're talking about 85 kilometers of classified documents, hidden rituals, and power plays kept under lock and key for centuries. Most people will never know what truly happens inside the world's smallest state, but today we're going to pull back the curtain and expose what you were never meant to see. Let's get into it. First up, the Vatican's secret archives. But archive doesn't do it justice. Imagine a library so massive it stretches for over 85 kilometers. That's 53 miles of shelves packed with documents. Behind massive iron doors lies the Archivo Secreto Vaticano, founded in 1612 by Pope Paul V. A vault so sensitive you need special permission, and even then, they don't let you see everything. Inside, personal letters between popes and kings and full unedited records of trials like Galileo's. Much of it has never been seen by anyone outside the Vatican's inner circle. What are they hiding in there? So they have 53 miles of documents, but what's actually in them? Well, that's the problem. A massive number remain completely and permanently classified. We're not talking about things that are just old. We're talking about files actively hidden right now. Letters on ancient heresies and secret political deals that shape nations. Historians say they're allowed only a few documents at a time and are forbidden from even looking at anything after 1939. They are literally locking away modern history. Every pope gets the ring of the fisherman, not just for show. It's their personal seal used for official documents. Each ring is custom-made and inscribed. But here's the crazy part. The moment a pope dies, the ring is publicly destroyed. They smash it to pieces to prevent forged papal documents and chaos after his death. Imagine a signature so powerful they have to break it with a hammer. This sounds like a horror movie, but it's 100% real. The Vatican runs an official, fully staffed exorcism department. Only trained, authorized priests can perform the rite of exorcism, and they report cases to the church. In 2019, more than 400 official exorcisms were reported in Italy alone. The process is systematic, bureaucratic, and very active. Yeah, it's pretty intense. You've seen the colorful uniforms, but don't be fooled by the stripes. Founded in 1506, they swear absolute loyalty and silence. They maintain secret evacuation plans, hidden safe zones, and classified defense strategies. Trained in modern weaponry and tactics, they're not just ceremonial. They are the Pope's secret service. For centuries, whispers speak of powerful secret societies inside the Vatican itself. Influential factions of cardinals and bishops pulling strings, appointments, policy, even who becomes the next pope. Declassified documents and historians point to clandestine influence as far back as the 1799 conclave, a practice alleged to persist today. The Vatican houses sacred relics, pieces of the true cross, crucifixion nails, even the crown of thorns. But many artifacts conflict or can't be authenticated. Modern testing has even exposed fakes from later periods. Despite doubts, the Church guards them as sacred and millions venerate them. The Vatican's bank, the Institute for the Works of Religion, operated for decades with almost no outside oversight. In 1982, as its main shareholder, it was tied to Banco Ambrosiano's collapse. Roberto Calvi, God's banker, was found hanging in London. Hundreds of millions vanished through murky shell companies. Claims of reform linger, but opacity remains. The Vatican has watched the skies for ages, and some ancient documents may record UFOs. Letters and chronicles from the 16th and 17th centuries describe mysterious lights, witnessed by clergy and commoners. Some Vatican astronomers say belief in alien life doesn't conflict with faith. Could archives be hiding historical evidence? The files are locked away. The Church long censored knowledge it deemed dangerous. Galileo was condemned in 1633 for defending heliocentrism, forced to recant and kept under house arrest. It took over 350 years to admit he was right. Makes you wonder what knowledge might be suppressed today. The Roman Inquisition, run by the Vatican, hunted, tried, and punished alleged heretics for centuries. Psychological and physical torture was used to extract confessions, all meticulously recorded. Some files were released, but vast caches remain hidden. holding the darkest methods of doctrinal control. The Vatican doesn't just list forbidden books, it keeps them locked away. Occult rituals, esoteric magic, and texts deemed too dangerous for the public, some with detailed summoning rites. Insiders claim many are kept in deeper, separate crypts and vaults known only to a select few. They're hoarding forbidden knowledge. Beneath St. Peter's lies a vast realm of tunnels, crypts, and secret passages, the Vatican necropolis. Said to hold St. Peter's tomb, it extends far beyond, connecting buildings, hidden rooms, and restricted vaults. Some passages reportedly lead to fortified chambers accessible only to the Pope and elite guards, storing priceless art, sensitive documents, and relics. The Vatican holds prophecies about the Church and the world, including the prophecy of the popes, 112 cryptic lines predicting every pope from the 12th century until the end of time, with Francis said to be the last before judgment. The third secret of Fatima was hidden for decades. Many believe the released version was incomplete, the rest kept under lock to avoid mass panic. Officially neutral, the Vatican has secretly shaped global politics for centuries. In 1933, it signed a treaty with Nazi Germany, granting legitimacy in exchange for church rights. Critics call it a moral compromise that helped a monstrous regime. One example among many of secret diplomacy steering history. We've just scratched the surface. From billion-dollar scandals to secret archives holding the keys to history, power, mystery, and questions that may never be answered. What we know comes from leaks and declassifications. Imagine what's still buried in those 53 miles of vaults. What else are they hiding? We're going to keep digging. Subscribe for more forbidden files. Stay curious, and beware what's buried.